Hello everyone, this is RexRed. I am coming to you with another exciting Cakewalk tutorial. It has been a while since I have recorded last, and so we are going to... I have a kind of treat if it works, if I can pull it off. It's just taken me close to 2 hours to set up this whole recording, streaming thing. And so I thought I would bore you with all of the details of kind of how I've set this up. And then I'm going to go into recording a song. So now let me see. I've got to get over to this computer. And I am live now on a Cakewalk. Okay. So, I'm going to just kind of confuse the heck out of you all. I'm going to talk a little bit, okay, about how I've set up some of this recording stuff, okay? So if you think about the complexity of this, okay, is that I am recording and streaming at the same time. And so I have to isolate the different inputs. Like, okay, I'm talking to you through a mic, but I plan to record into Cakewalk, and I don't want this mic going into my recording. I want another mic, my studio mic. So these need to be routed, and the way you do it is with a program called you could probably do it with Voicemeeter Banana or Voicemeeter Potato. I use Voicemeeter Potato, and there's also another Voicemeeter. I can't remember now. It's been so long. But I use Voicemeeter many times a day, okay? So Voicemeeter helps you to virtualize all of the inputs and outputs in your computer, and then it helps you to send those virtual outputs to Windows. And so it's really complicated how all of that works. That's why when you see a lot of people streaming, like say they just bought a new guitar and I'm going to play this guitar, they usually play the guitar through their phone microphone, and so they just start playing in their amp and it picks it up. But the way you're supposed to do that is you're supposed to isolate your voice, and you're supposed to isolate the stereo guitar track, the mono guitar track that's coming out, going into your effects, and then coming out in stereo, and then you should be capturing that stereo input and capturing your audio, your microphone audio, and capturing your video, and also capturing your microphone that you use for because you're not necessarily you in a lot of cases you really can't use the same microphone that you use in your live stream. You really can't use that for your singing, because your camera, you can, but it's very difficult because then you have to synchronize. There are many ways to do this, okay? And but you don't want your talking microphone that you talk and stream to everybody with, you don't want that out of sync with your video. And the thing is that recording, when you're recording on your computer, it's a very complicated thing. It's not the way that I would want it to be. It's like if it was the way I wanted it to be, I'd have one master computer and it would just do everything, and everything would be contained within that one computer. But it doesn't work that way, because streaming in 4K takes a whole second computer. It really does. If you don't, you end up constantly just overtaxing your computer, and you end up with cutouts in your stream, and the little circles start spinning, and your fans are saying, what the crap. So one computer, even some of the fastest computers out there, really can't keep up with this, okay? And so even with the fastest graphics cards, which I have a 3090 graphics cards, even if you put a couple of graphics cards in your computer and have an i9 computer, you can still really because it's the i9 computer, you have to divvy off the responsibilities of what you're doing, and it's really very complicated, and to try and do that and do it successfully, so you really end up having to use two computers. And the second computer, yeah, it still needs to be over $1,000 worth of hardware. You have to have a really fast graphics card, like at least a 1080 Ti or higher, and you have to have at least like 6 or 8 cores, and that would work out to 16 threads. And then you need to have probably at least 16 gigs of RAM, very fast RAM, like 2066 or something, or something like that. I 2,000 or 3,000 megahertz RAM. You have to have really fast RAM. Okay, so welcome to the tutorial, the Cakewalk tutorial. So what I'm going to try to do right now, just to kind of make this a little bit interesting, instead of just talking for a lot, I could probably jump over some of this stuff, but I'm going to pull out my trusty guitar here, and I am going to, I hope you can hear my guitar. I think I set it up to work. Now I'm seeing something here where this looks like it maybe needs to be, that's coming through in mono. Why? Why is that coming through in mono? What is wrong? effects, special effects. Let's get that like that, and figure this out. Oh, maybe that's A. All right. All right, so I've written a song, and we're gonna listen to our. Okay, that's too fast, so we're gonna go to 110 beats per second per minute. Okay, that's too slow, so we're gonna go to let's try 112. Still too slow. 113. Still too slow. Let's go to 115. Still too slow. Let's go to 1. Still too slow. We're getting up there now where we were. I think it's got to be. Let's go to 119. It's going to be at 120 maybe. I don't know why. I just I'm wondering if that's too slow now. 120, 122. Let's rewind and start again. My fingers are not used to these chords. Too slow. We're going to go to 115. I mean 125. And I think that's sounding right. I think that's still too slow. 130. I think this works. Okay, now, all right, it seems like that is about our tempo. Okay, so what have you learned so far? Well, first I have this on mono. I don't know why. Okay. All right, I don't want this so I can hear it actually through that. All right, so when I hit record, it doesn't pick up my metronome. That's what I was having a problem with before. Yeah, there's all kinds of issues here, people. Everything has to be right. So, okay. So I'm going to try and make some room for my words here. You know, I read somewhere today that you know, life is about a lot of things all at once, not, you know, all together, but writing, reading, and singing, creating, you know, drawing, painting, writing, you know, words, dance, art. It's just that's what life is. You know, it's all these different. It's a lot of things. It's not just a static kind of thing. So we're gonna bring the sound, okay? Now this song, we're not working on the vocals right now. There's just so much stuff to grab here, okay? Now I don't know. These are the words to this song. Take my hand, lead me to love's doorway, and we'll walk out to the field, sweet grass growing tall. And I will love you for all of your days, and I will cherish all of your ways forever on and on. Okay, so now the thing is that because I really don't know how this goes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just record I'm going to record. I hope that sounds good. Check my sound, okay? You can't hear me speak, or all right, let me check my sound. Testing one. All right, we got, okay, quad capture. We're going back over here. All right, yes, we want quad capture to work. All right, we need another track. No, we're going to delete this MIDI track. Insert audio track. I always worry about deleting the 2 tracks that come by default. I always wonder if they just somehow keep Cakewalk stable by having one audio and one, even if they're not used, like MIDI track. Alright, we're going to turn that on. And this is going to be channel 1. And I don't think I'm going to be that close. You know, just to record this, I really only need to have one mic. This, so I'm only going to use one track. And I'm going to try to sing it as best I can. Hey, it is picking up my mic. Hello. Alright, so we got 2 mics going on here at the same time. Now I don't think I need these earbuds in. Yeah, I do, because I need to hear the metronome. These are I'm playing this to Cakewalk's metronome. We remember we set the beat at 130. Okay. I think this is going to work. It's very complicated. What I'm trying to do is give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. All right, so now you can see Cakewalk going on. I have Cakewalk on the left, and I have my words on the right, and I'm going to have to bring this up so I can see the whole song. And the microphone is in the way. All right. It's fine. And all its glory, and you. All right. See, I don't even know how this goes. I don't know if these words even fit. So I'm going to try and. Okay. Nola is fine in all its glory. All right, now I'm going to turn this mic up a little bit more so it picks up the room. I'm going to go and turn off my air conditioner so I can just have one less fan in the room making noise. I actually have 2 fans. I'm going to turn this one off too. Alright. Now, the room is still going to have some kind of, well, it has my computer fan from my computer fans, a bunch of them inside there. Alright, so, but it should be okay. Now I'm going to turn this mic up a little more here. That's actually all it can go up. This one can go up a little more. Now let's go back to here, see what that's doing. Okay. Hey. Alright. Now I don't think I need this in my face. Now this mic is going to pick up. Now it doesn't appear to be picking up anything right now. Hey, hey. No, it's not. Alright, what's going on with that? Hey. Input 1, 2. Alright. Why won't mono turn off? Direct monitoring. Hey. Okay, this is, see, I told you, it took me 2 hours getting everything ready just to start this whole thing. Okay, no wonder why here. We got phantom power. We're going to turn high Z off. Ground. Okay, we're not going to lift the ground. Okay, this is... Yes. Let's see if I can do this. Hey, okay. Now we got a mic. All right, coming into Cakewalk. All right, I'm going to try this now. Now this, what I'm recording right now, is not going to be in the final song. None of it, okay? What I'm recording right now is just, it's a cheat way. It's like cheating. Instead of like mapping out the guitar and playing it without, and mapping out the whole song, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of performing it the way it feels natural. And because I have that skill, I can perform this and make it feel natural and follow the metronome, and that helps me map out the song, okay, and hopefully I'll do it okay. I might have to stop. I don't know if I can even do this, all right? So now I've got this covering some of the words. No, I don't want that all the way up there. I just want it so you guys can see some more of the words. All right. Now over here. Now we're going to turn this on to record. Yikes. This is hiding all of my things. This, okay, we want it comping, all right? So if I have to record a second time, all right, we're not going to have a problem with that. We're going to pull this over a little bit here. And when I don't have to stream and make sure that there's a microphone, now I have a feeling that this is peaking here in this program. Let's go back to our... Alright, I hope you can hear me. It's going to be a nightmare, this recording. I know it is. So, alright, let's see. I hope this works now. Now I'm back here. Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out into the field. The sweet grass growing tall, and I will love you for all your days. All right, something's wrong here. Lead me door. Let's see what this sounds like. No, I already know what this sounds like. Something didn't work now. Sweet grass grow tall, and I will love you all your days. And I will cherish all your ways. and I will cherish all your ways. Red. Okay, now I forgot this. Okay, sweet, sweet grass, sweet, the sweet grass growing tall, and I will love you for all your days. Love you. Oh, you. And I shall wait forever on and on. See, I haven't been playing my guitars a lot, and so I have to rebuild up my calluses, and so that's why this is giving me, it's been a long time since I've rebuilt them back up, so I still have the strength, I still have the muscle memory, I just don't have the calluses, and it'll take me about a month or two to get them built back up. Alright, so alright, take my hand, and lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out. Oh, all right. Okay, I see. We'll walk out. We'll walk out. We'll walk out the field. Sweet grass growing tall. And I will love you for all your days. Okay, that's okay. So, all right, let me see if I can get that part done. Rewind. Okay, record. Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out. Okay. All right, that's where I messed up again. Let's get here. I need a punch in, foot punch in. There's a phone app. All right, I think I'll just start this over again. This is like being a little harder than I thought it was going to be. Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. walk out to the field, the sweet grass growing tall, and I will love you for all of your days, and I will cherish all your ways forever on and on. Love's a moment when we can share, find time in time, and love's a treasure of many riches, and love's a bountiful pleasure, and we have found the love we seek, and we have found everything our hearts require in the fire of desire forever on and on. So love is fine in all its glory. You are my love story, and I will always be there for you in this love we share. Might have lost beat there, and never doubt. Okay, I messed something up there. All right, because I've got off on my downbeat. It goes tick 2 3. All right, that's where I messed up. See, this maps it out, and I don't think I did it quite right. I may have to chop pieces out and oh, that's way back. Okay, so we're gonna go up ahead here. Okay, this is where I mess up here. We found everything hearts require. Okay. Alright, now, alright, this is a problem. Being our hearts. Alright, so this is just gonna go. Alright, so. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn that down now, okay. You won't be able to hear that, but I will, okay. Okay, come back here. No, okay. Edit. Everything our hearts require forever on and on. So love is fine in all its glory, and you are my love story, and I'll always be there. Never doubt what our love is about, and we'll endure every storm and detour forever on and on. Oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are. Alright, we got it mapped. I think. Notice the beat, downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be. It's gonna fade this. Okay, so let's stop this. Okay, now we can take this mic and get it out of the way. All right, now we have a template. All right, and this is very important. So now I'm going to turn this back on so you guys can hear what we've got. And I'm going to double check and make sure that this actually works. Okay, now this line here. Okay, so I'll figure it out. I cut out a line or two in this song, so to make it fit. Let's see how it works now. All right, what I'm going to do is turn this up a little more so you can hear it. Now I'm going to turn this metronome down some. Now, can you hear this? Okay. And why isn't this coming through here? Menu. Okay. There we go. All right. Now this is what I just recorded. All right. Now I don't think I'm going to double check. Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. All right. Let's take my hand, put that here. Take my hand. Take my hand. All right, we're gonna make this a little bit longer here. Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. Copy. See how this helps me map this right out to the computer's tempo. Okay, so we're going to take and we're going to change these lyrics a little bit. And lead me to love's doorway. Lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out. All right, let's see what we got. This gets a little confusing. We'll walk out to the field. All right, we'll walk out into the field. Copy. Walk out. We'll walk out to the field. The sweet grass growing tall. Okay, the sweet grass growing tall. See this, by putting the lyrics up here, it tells me where I am in the song, okay? The sweet grass growing tall. See, if I didn't have these words up here, see what I'm doing is I'm nailing down this song, okay? So if you listen to this, the first thing all I had, let's turn this off, well, mute this track, was this. Okay? And so by playing it and trying to following this beat, this is the computer's beat, this is the beat the computer says, you have to follow me. I don't follow you, you follow me. Okay? So this is a skill that I learned when I was 9 and 10 years old, was to play an instrument and follow a metronome, okay? And a lot of guitarists that are better than I am, their fingers are all over the neck, and they can play all kinds of stuff, but you know what they can't do is follow a metronome. And that's something I can do without even thinking about it. It's a language, an entire language that I've learned is that while I'm singing, I'm listening to that beat. Now, I didn't follow it perfectly because my fingers were killing me. I didn't have really the pads on my fingers that I need. They'll come. I am very confident of that. So that's what I did. So I took this metronome, the computer's beat, and I sung to it. And if you listen to the metronome has 4 different sounds it makes per measure. Okay? They're beats, okay, but they're also sounds. And it's the first beat of the measure, it always goes tick, 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 tick. So in my head, I've learned to also hear that first beat to know if I'm if I'm actually coming in on the first beat. And if I'm not, my head says, there's something wrong. You've missed a beat somewhere, all right? And so if you'll notice that when you listen to the metronome, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, tick, 2, 3, 4, tick. See? So it gives me that indication that one of those little beats is a little tick higher, okay? And my ear's trained to hear that also. So it's Cakewalk's metronome that I've learned to kind of hear. So
the sweet grass growing tall, and
okay, and now, okay, I think I'm not sure.
I will love you for all of your days.
For all, okay.
And I cherish.
All right. I'm going to put this all in one. All right, we're going to bring this up here now. B, and I will love you for all of your days. Okay, here we go.
I
Love
you for all of your days.
For all, okay. For all, I added a little bit of in. For all of your days. For all of your. It's just kind of squishing in a few words can sometimes give it a little bit of a flow, like a swirl in a current, okay, like in a whirlpool kind of.
I
Will love you. Gives it like a current push, and then for all of your love your days, like a swirl, okay.
and I
And I will cherish all. Cherish
all your ways.
All right, we're gonna. All right, so we're gonna copy, and now I just had no idea what I was doing here. So that's one, when you practice the song 100 times and you know exactly where all the changes are, but when you've never heard the song and you're making it up as you go along, plus you're following the metronome, plus you're playing the guitar part, but you know what? It's a lot easier doing this than mapping it out, okay? For me, okay? If I have to map it out and play the guitar part and figure out where I want these words to come without even the music or without really, that's harder. I can do it. I've done it many, many, many times. But over time, I learned that if I can make this track that I'll never use in the song, but if I can just lay it out so and kind of play it kind of tentatively, I can derive all kinds of information from this template.
And I cherish all your ways.
Forever on copy. Insert marker. I know it doesn't really make forever on and on. It doesn't make any sense, but That's what I wrote. There's only a small intro. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to put in here is. All right. For on. For on. All right. This is where the small intro. No, small instrument. TRU. That's where the small instrument. That's where the small instrumental it goes. Now there may be some like a string quartet here or something. All right, just a very short little intro, and then we're going to go right back into the second verse.
Love's a moment when we can share. Find time. Love.
The moment when we can share what we find in time. See, I messed up that, but that's all gonna work. Love's a moment.
Love's a moment
When we can share what we
find time.
what we find in time.
Love's a moment
When we can
share
what we find in time.
And love's a
Now I might have messed up. I might.
the moment when we can share. Find
All right.
find
All right. This is another part. See, it doesn't matter if I get it wrong, just as long as the song doesn't have an extra beat there or an extra measure.
find time.
Find in time. No, I got it right. Okay. And love's a treasure. All right, so this is right here. And love's a treasure of many riches.
Love's a treasure of many riches. Love's a bountiful pleasure.
Now, okay. Now, I'm probably going to re-sing it this a different way, like, okay. Love's a treasure of many riches.
Many riches. Love's a bountiful.
No, I'm probably, that's actually how that goes, okay. Love's a treasure of many riches. And love's bountiful pleasure. All right, and love's a bountiful pleasure. See, this is all working right now, okay, correctly.
Love's
A bountiful
pleasure.
and we
Have found
yeah.
love we see, and we have found
That's where I.
everything our hearts require.
All right, this is perfect. Okay, and we found the love we seek. Okay.
Love's about we
All right. And we have found
have
found the love.
love we see, and we
And we and we have found
we
have found
every
Let's turn this up a little bit here.
everything our hearts
Require
require.
forever on and on. I hope you can hear this. Hey. Okay. I hope I turned that off. Okay. I think I've got it. It sounded like an echo there. Oh, I got my mic plugged in. Let's take this mic out.
So love is fine in all its glory. So love
It's fine. Okay. I'm just going to do this all in one.
So love is fine
In all its glory. And
you are my love story, and I'll always be
and I'll always be there.
You are my love story, and I'll always
And I'll always be there. There.
and I'll always be there.
There. There we go. This goes out.
And there,
And there.
and there,
Never doubt. And we're going to put that all in one line.
and there,
Never doubt what our love is all about. Is about.
and we'll endure every storm and detour. What our love, we endure every storm and detour.
Red. Here we go. Copy. The forever on and on. Now I don't think I'm actually.
Fingers are just killing me. These strings are.
All right. Okay, this is all right now.
All right, we got it mapped.
All right, so we're okay. Now this is going to be all right. This right here. Now this is all right, this is long intro, long instrumental. This is our long instrumental. There's going to be a lead guitar down and down, 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 down. right, that's the long intro. So love is fine in all its glory, and you are my love story, and I'll always be there. I may take the and out, never doubt. I will take the never and.
What our love is about, and we'll endure
Never.
every storm and detour forever on
And on. There it is. Okay, now. This is a. Okay, this is the final intro. Final instrumental. Outro. Instrumental. Outro.
Oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some.
All right, we got it mapped. I think. Notice the beat, downbeat. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
you got it right.
It's gonna be.
And this is gonna be 5 minutes. About 5.5 minutes.
It's gonna fade this. Okay.
That's it. Okay. So now, hopefully my guitar is in tune. Was in tune to A440, because that's can become an issue. Now I'm gonna these words. I saved these words, so I believe they're okay. I'm gonna put this back up here into one line. Look out in the field, the sweet grass growing tall. Of you for all of your days. Microsoft doesn't like the of in there, but I'm going to leave it there. And I will cherish all your ways forever on and on. Okay, that's the lyrics, so I can close that. Okay, I'll save it again. All right, we can get that out of the way. Now, I'm going to go full screen with Cakewalk. And then we're going to click on this little thing here. Here's where all the fun starts. Now we can actually start preparing this for the real tracks that are going in here. So let's now since you guys were here last time, I bought a bunch of new synthesizers, and they probably a few $1,000s worth of synthesizers. Okay, so easily a couple $1,000s worth of synthesizers. I think it was maybe 2,000 or 3,000 actually, because I bought the latest version of Native Instruments, and I bought a synthesizer called, well, let's take a look, Soft Synth. I bought this EastWest. I bought a subscription to EastWest, which which opens me up to a library of thousands of dollars worth of sounds, okay? And it only cost me $29, but that's every month that I have to pay that. For a year is the contract, but I will probably pay this for the rest of my life. Okay, so there's EastWest, and let's see, what else did I buy? Okay, I bought Nexus, okay, that was a couple $100, and I believe I bought a couple of expansions, sound expansions. I bought Falcon, and in the UVI workstation open, I bought a bunch of Falcon. I was going to buy all right, I'll show you other synths, okay? But this right here, I also bought Retro Synth, the Retro Organ Suite, which gave me all these retro organs, which some of them I kind of own through Native Instruments, because I have the full Native Instruments, the what's it called, the collector's edition, okay, which comes with a lot of organs, but these are like really, really cool organs. So now how cool are those? So now and then I also bought, now how do we close this out? Go back to this, close, click here, and I also bought the Synth Anthology, and this is like amazing. This right, the Synth Anthology is by Machines. Look at how many synths. This was $140, but look how many synthesizers it comes with. And like this, these Oberheim synthesizers, this the Mellotron cost like $30,000 in the 60s. This all of these synthesizers, I don't think a single one of them was under $1,000, okay? And that was way back in the 70s, like when $1,000 was like today would be like 4,000 or 5,000. So the profit, and it doesn't come with every sound that was on these synthesizers, but it comes with the majority of them. The DX7, these Casio synthesizers, Alesis Akai, and I'll just play a few of this one right here. Let's see, the where's the big one here? The Chord, Kawaii, and Sonic emulator, the emulator 2 EMU emulators. That's I have almost everything from the where is the Fairlight. Let's find something really cool here just to give you an idea. Look at each one of these. These are all different sounds that come with each one of these. And let's see this. Let's find this really. Let's find a pad for this Fairlight. Ominous. Now Now this Fairlight here, it's got a little computer and all of this keyboard that comes with it. I believe this thing was about $40,000. I don't know, but back only people like Peter Gabriel and could afford this thing. Okay, and as you can see, I can change the way it sounds. I can add other sounds to it. Like this pulse here. Let's see. But it's just okay. Let's go to these saws. I don't know if I have it turned on. Oh, I don't have it turned on. Yeah, so $140 for all of those synthesizers. Okay, so that's another thing. Okay, so edit, okay. This insert, soft synth, okay. So, but insert, now what we're going to do is I'm going to find, but of all of these synthesizers, this Avenger is the one that I really like the most. Dongle, okay, well, if I gotta go open up, I think I gotta open up, what is it called? One of these programs, V Manager, is it? I don't know where that is. Okay, what did I do here? Where is it? Falcon. It's not the Falcon. It wouldn't, it's not, that's part of the Falcon. Really? Okay, well, nothing is going to expire here because I own this. Alright, so we have all these sounds here. What we're looking for is a pad. Let's go here and turn this on. Now, if you'll notice, those sounds from the 60s and those 70s and 80s, those synthesizers, those were kind of like copies of those sounds. These are like generated from very high quality, like waves and waveforms and combinations of those waveforms. So these are going to be much more crisp. Okay, so but what I need to do is go into here, input. Let's input from my here so we don't have other. All right, let's listen to. These sounds are more for modern kind of like music, like techno and Okay, C. Magic Forest. All right. These are just not. I'm looking for something a lot more, with a lot less kind of punch. All right. All right. This is almost there. But it's not there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is go for something, edit, undo, Avenger. I'm going to go for something tried and true. I'm going to just go for a piano. Insert. Where's the Cakewalk? Dimension Pro. Just so I can use the chords, figure out the chords here that I need. Okay, I'm gonna go here. All right, and input my keyboard here. Alright, we're gonna I'm gonna move this over here. Okay, so let's go back.
Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out to the field.
All right, so we're going to record this now. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down a little bit so I can kind of womp down on it a little more without feeling hesitant. All right. Well, oh, edit, undo. I think I have record on here. Yeah.
Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out to the field, the sweet grass growing tall. Love's a moment when we can share, find time in time. And love's a treasure of many riches. And love's a bountiful pleasure. And we have found the love we see, and we have found everything our hearts require.
I don't know why that's so.
So love is fine in all its glory, and you are my love story, and I'll always be there. Never doubt what our love is about, and we'll endure every storm and detour. Oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are. Alright, we got it mapped. I think.
Yeah.
Notice the beat, downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be. It's gonna fade this. Okay.
There. So that's that gives me a chord progression, and now I've got to kind of just go through and find the places that I messed up on the chords.
We'll walk out to the field, the sweet grass growing tall.
These are kind of early. I'm not going to worry about.
I will love you for all of your days, and I will cherish all your ways forever. Love's a moment when we can share, find time in time.
Okay. Okay, I came in. I fell into that same little trap with this.
And love's a treasure of many riches. Love's a bountiful pleasure. And we have found the love we see, and we have found everything our hearts require.
Played the wrong guitar chord there, I think.
We're on and on.
Okay. This comes out.
So love is fine in all its glory, and you are my love story, and I'll always be there. And never doubt what our love is about, and we'll endure every storm and detour forever on and on. Oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are. Alright, we got it mapped. I think. Notice the beat, downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be. It's gonna fade this.
Okay, so now I can take these chords and quantize them now that I know that there's no little kind of partial notes mixed in with them. Edit, select from start, find, make sure I didn't select everything in this whole. So it's just that. Edit, process, quantize. Let's quantize them to the nearest eighth. Alright. Now they're right. Okay. There's one track. Now, insert. Now, this, you know, a lot of times you've seen me make songs, and I've used like a loop or something, you know, where the main portion of the song is something someone else created. Well, that's not the case with this song. This is old school. This is how I used to make all of my songs in the past. They used to be always, but every once in a while I'll find a loop that sounds really cool, and all of a sudden some words will pop in my head, and it's like, I'll buy the loop. I buy all of my loops. Every loop that's in my songs I bought. Every sound in my songs I own. So sometimes I'll buy loops, and usually it takes a lot of work to set those loops up and get them right. But when I am going to be going back kind of old school to some degree, and playing. I'm going to be relying more on my guitars and instruments and mandolins and my actual instruments, and not using as many pre-canned. Doesn't mean that I won't use them, but I'm going to be playing my own 12 strings and my own leads and all of that stuff, and it's going to be, my songs are going back more towards the acoustic kind of real instruments. I just feel that they're more human, and this song kind of attests to that idea of once I get this guitar, all right, the plan is to, once I take and get the chords in like this, then I can turn this off. And the C. And then I can start it. Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. See, now I can actually sing this without the guitar. I don't need all this because I have it all mapped now. And we'll walk out into the field, the sweet grass growing tall. And I will love you for all of your days. See, so and then I can play the guitar part now without having to sing it. I know where I'm at. I know where all the chords go. I know where. So I know I have the song mapped out through these words and through these chords now. So I don't really need this. I'm going to keep it for a while. But this part here is history. The only place that part's going to be is in this YouTube video. I am going to go. We'll save this file. Save as. Okay. Now we're going to save this as forever on and on 1. And so when I do delete this, it will be in an earlier version. So, but that's how we do it, people. That's how you make a template of a song, so you don't have to do all this brain algebra to create a song. Okay. Now we're gonna do something special here. Okay, insert. Now I have a couple of little spots that I didn't like here. These actually jumped ahead to. I'm gonna fix those little spots. This one. This one. All right, and let's see what we've got left here. Let's keep going. See if we have a few more. No, just 2 in the whole song. All right, Alright, it looks like I got pretty close to the beat on all of those. Yeah, on all of them except, let's go back down through them here. Alright. Yeah, it was just those two. They were closer to the 8th before it than they were to the okay, that's it. So now what we're going to do is insert soft synth. We're going to add another dimension thing in. We're going to go place this pad in here as quiet as possible. And we're going to give ourselves, let's see what this sounds like.
Take my hand and lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out to the field, the sweet grass growing tall. And
okay, insert. Okay, now I'm going to insert a Native Instruments Kontakt. I think I'm going to use a Rickenbacker bass in this. I want that kind of clickety kind of feel that it has. Bass here, bass. We have a quick way to get at it now. Where's my Rickenbacker bass? There it is. Let's bring that in. Here. Alright, I have to go here and change. Alright, we're gonna input this Omni, and then we're gonna open up View, Edit, Preferences. I'm going to change the driver settings. We're going to change our this down to the sync here. Apply. Okay. Close this. Maybe that worked. It did. Now I'm not positive if I'm going to use this bass, but I'm just going to use it to do this quick little. I don't want both of them on. All right, good.
find time in time. And love's a treasure of many riches. Love's
I might use an acoustic bass.
and we have found the love we seek, and we have found everything our hearts require. Forever on and on. So love is fine in all its glory, and you are my love story, and I'll always be there. And never doubt what our love is about, and we'll endure every storm and detour. Forever on and on. Oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are. Alright, we got it mapped. I think. Notice the beat, downbeat. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be. It's gonna fade this.
Okay, that's the
Okay.
basic bass. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn sound on, sound on. I might want to play this stuff. I'm going to just cut this stuff out. Replay this.
Take my hand and lead me to love's door.
just redo some of this. It's all wrong here.
Lead me to love's doorway. We'll walk out to the field, the sweet grass growing tall. And
all right, so all right, we got here.
And I will love you.
Okay. We gotta go here. We gotta go to snap to grid extreme. Okay. I don't want it to go to whole notes. We're going to snap this to eighths.
And I will love, and I will love you for all, and I love you.
What's going on here? Now it's going to fight me all the way.
Love you. Love you. For all of you. For all.
All right.
For all of your days.
All right.
For all of your days. And I cherish all your ways.
Okay. I hope my subscribers like this video. I'm working on it for you guys. Trying to make you something that you like, that you learn from, that you will enjoy. All right. Okay. I am hoping my subscribers are gonna like this. The Cakewalk CBB TV.
Love's a moment when we can share.
A lot of this is the tedious work that goes along with making music, and you know, if I could just write and sing the song, and I had a bunch of people to make, you know, to add these instruments in, but you know, I don't know if anyone could do this for me. I love the treasure because I just know. I know my instruments. I know what I want in the songs. It would be nice to have somebody to say, you do this, and be able to just sit back and watch them do it. But that's not the way life is right now.
Love's a bountiful pleasure, and we.
Okay. Okay. Okay, that was terribly recorded, but I get the idea. I don't know how long I'm going to want those to be. Looks like I'm gravitating. I'm going to have to quantize these to the nearest 16th. Yeah, I think these are going to be
everything our hearts require.
What's up with that? I've got like something in my piano here. Up. Okay, I guess I did miss something here. Went through it too quick. That was for that, and that's got to be the same thing here too. Glad I caught that. That really could have thrown off some things. Okay, now let's go back to this piano roll. I do this right now? I think it's going to be an eighth note. Okay. No, edit, undo. I don't want to move 212 events. You know, a lot of this stuff that goes on in here, like going up here and using this to like move all this and all of this crazy stuff up here. This is a tiny little, like, not even an inch high thing. Why build all this crap in there? Okay, we have other tools that allow us to do this, and all it does is it makes it, now I have everything selected, it makes it so difficult to just do the basic stuff like deal with markers and put and click and get your position. Okay, all this crazy other stuff that's up in here, the markers are good, but just all this like resizing and, you know, what's that, what, you know, and selecting areas, and I mean, and creating, you know, yeah, you do, I do like being able to select sections and all that, but just get, you know, don't put any more crap up here, you know, and just make it easier to select the things and click up here when you want. It's just, all right, now all right. Just had to get that out of my system. Oh, it's just I fight with this ruler so much as it is, okay? I really do. So and I get it. There's no way to make the ruler bigger. What I'm doing right now is just kind of manicuring this area here so that when I do my quantize, that I can do it like from like 16th notes and possibly even do
So love is fine.
to end notes and
You know,
and see if I bring this up and do these manually, trim some of these parts, then they won't throw them off into the wrong position or place, okay? So things that I can look at and just know they're wrong. And while I'm cutting through here, I might as well get it right so I can just quantize it, and then it's kind of done. So I think this is going to be a pretty song. I have 6 songs I'm working on simultaneously, and this makes like the 7th song, and they're not done. And so I finally come to a place in my life where my profunction, I don't know what it is, to write new songs is becoming so great that I just keep writing new songs that I don't have enough time to record. They're coming out so quick. And this is where I'm wondering if, being able to hire some musicians and say, okay, put in the piano part, and I can come back and, like this piano part is just like duh chords, to have a nice piano player who actually can embellish and play those parts rather than duh like chords, would, I might be like pleasantly surprised to have a real piano player come in and who can really play the piano. Now I when it comes to guitar, I can get myself around on the piano. I can play honky tonk piano. I can play boogie woogie piano. But I'm really bad at it, and I have to edit the crap out of it. It takes me hours to edit it and make it right. Every storm and detour, red, wrong, and on. Oh, these fingers are just killing me. Yes, I thought my fingers were just gonna die right about that point. And it's not the strength in my fingers. They're not like turning into rubber bands or something, noodles. It's just that the ends of them hurt so bad because I don't have my calluses right now. Alright, this is the end. So I'm about ready to be able to... Alright, we got a couple of things before I can do... It's going to fade this. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go here now and do a little trick. Okay? I have to still be able to get into here. Alright, I think that did it. Now, I'm going to go and click on this and click on line. Hold the shift key and make sure that's at 64. 64. And I'm going to hold this. And we're going to take this all the way into 64. I don't know if I'm at the beginning of the song. I don't think I am. That would be too easy. It's not at the beginning of the song. Let's do it again. 64. Hold shift. 64. All right. Now that just turned all of the velocities to... Now I'm going to select this and just drag to the end, I guess. We're going to quantize the beginning and ending notes to 16th note values. Process, quantize 16th, and we're going to select note duration also. Process, okay, rewind. Let's see what this looks like. Now we got a bunch of them that are just going to be wrong. Could I please have this unselected? Edit. Select none. Thank you. Alright, now I've got to come in here and manually fix all these. Okay, it sounds like that's late, but it's not. Alright, I'm going to turn this down so it's not quite so loud. Blends in a little more.
Lead me to love.
Why do I have two notes there? Tell me I don't have this all doubled somehow. Alright, no. Okay, just happened to be two notes there.
Stowaway. We'll walk out to the field. Stowaway. We'll walk out to the field. The sweet grass growing tall, and I will love you for all of your days, and
Okay. Okay.
and I cherish all your ways forever on and
Alright, we're getting somewhere, people who aren't here. But someday we'll listen.
Love's a moment when we can share, find time in time.
The problem is to my guitar part, that original guitar.
And love's a treasure,
Now while I'm hearing all this,
many riches.
I'm learning
Love's about
the vocal part, okay, that I'm gonna have to re-sing.
and we
And we
have
have
found
found love.
we see, and we have found everything our hearts require. Forever on and on.
Ooh, I'm gonna have some oohs and
my love story.
Okay, I think this is going to be all I'm going to do.
I'll always be there.
Now I'm hearing like an arpeggio here.
And never doubt what our love is about. And we'll endure every storm and detour.
And
oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are. Alright, we got it mapped.
that's it.
I think.
Yeah,
Notice
we do.
the beat
We
down
got it
here.
mapped. All right.
1, 2, 3.
There's the bass.
It's gonna be.
Now I'll compress it, okay, so that it's even a little bit less peaky.
It's gonna fade this.
I don't think I'm going to fade it. I think I'm going to do just like this. That's going to be how it ends.
Okay.
That last note might fade, but okay, I'm going to just take all of these little kind of copies and stuff and turn that all into one bounced eclipse, all into one chunk of MIDI. And save this. And now that these glasses have put permanent, these are those blue blockers, put permanent like grooves in my head. Okay, now I'm going to save as, and we're going to go on and on to. Now, really what this needs, now, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I haven't really thought that far. Okay, it needs arpeggios. It needs like an organ to come in certain spots and embellish just little areas with chords. It needs some oohs and ahs, and it needs some harmonies like forever on, and I'll sing like a lower harmony like forever, or a higher one, for on and on. So forever on and on, something like that. But it'll be 3 or 4 part harmony in there, and that part where it goes and I'll
So love.
and we never doubt love. Or I may like and I'll always be there. I may do it in unison too. And never doubt I love what our love is about. And I can hear harmony, so door every storm and detour forever on and on. So this is going to be really pretty. This is going to be pretty for all you beautiful subscribers and friends and people who need to have the tears yanked out of them so they feel alive. People who need to feel. That's what I do. I try to get people to feel, and to feel emotion, feel love, to feel passion, and there's so many people who there's so much stuff out there that just makes people kind of feel bad, rotten, and just kind of like it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing really matters. That everything is absurd, and it's not everything. There's times when absurdity is fine, and people are out there just trying to see, win a race, to see how absurd. And it's because they've given up. They don't believe that there's anything left that all of the, Tin Pan Alley and all that every love song's been written and all this, there's nothing left. And I constantly am finding the pieces and filling them in that have been missed for a long time, finding all kinds of things that are missed. And besides the fact that, yes, those songs maybe were written back then, but those songs, they were not recorded at high quality. They were not recorded. They were semi-high, and it certainly took a lot of brilliance and talent to record them and all, but compared to today's recording standards of 8K recordings, I've recorded this at 96 kilohertz and 24-bit. This is way beyond the human hearing, So, all right. And that's what I'm bringing to you and to YouTube, is this kind of quality of sound. And right now it's rough. It's got to be resung. It's got to be replayed. The guitar part's got to be replayed. But once I put the guitar part in, then there's maybe I'll have some brass come in certain spots. Maybe, and I do hear some kind of arpeggio. I hear just some kind of arpeggio. I don't know what it's going to be, but I do hear an arpeggio in here. So welcome. This is music. All right, so this is going to need a real drum track. So let me open up Splice. Where is Splice? Hello. I'm getting dry. I need some water to drink. Okay, now I'm gonna go here to back, I guess. Recently added. This isn't what. Oh, here it. It's over here. Oh, gosh, these glasses are cramping my head. They're gonna just break. I keep bending them out and they bend back in and cramp my head again. All right, instruments, drums. All right, let's see. Welcome. They're gone. Well, thanks for coming in for just a little while. That was nice. Now I can't hear these. Why can't I hear them? Hello. I'm wondering what's coming through in stereo. Okay. Oh, I know why. Now we should hear them. Nope. We're not hearing them. Why not? Splice, what's up? It's going out to Aces. Oh, I know why I'm not hearing them. Because I don't think... Oh, I've got a... What I need is a darn mixer. An external mixer that I can run these headphone amp mixers, so that I can alright, let's see. Why am I not hearing that back? Okay. Splice. Now it's not receiving enough video. Why not? Let's go back here. We got a problem with our... Again. That should fix it. Alright. We're back. Alright, what if I go here to samples, instruments, drums, and then I go here into my mixer and app Splice. Okay, default, send this out to 1, 2. No, we're not going to just... Main. Let's try that. I don't need to send that out. Just to default. The output. Okay, input. No, we don't want the input. We want the output. 1, 2 capture. Let's see if that works now. This is very strange. Okay, we're sending it out to main. Let's go that output to main. Can I send this out to the main? There it is. Let's try that. No, that's not working. Come on, Splice. Because this isn't going out to the main. This is going out to there. Alright, what if we send it out to 1, 2? That's input. Let's go default. Where's default? Alright, output. Try this now. Okay. There's the volume. Alright, let's close this down now. Let's try this. What one was that? Instruments. What's half of 130? It's 50, 65. All right. Let's try this. All right, are you going to let me open this, or? Finally. All right, now what have we got here? Okay, now what we got to do is group clip. Let's turn off the metronome. Metronome mute.
Take my hand.
Something's wrong in there. Okay, we got some more problems here. I don't know why I didn't notice these. Bass, drums, so I gotta play the guitar next. Not gonna happen tonight. My fingers are too sore. All I have to do is kind of go through the main part once, and then I can copy and paste it. Sorta, kinda, maybe. I gotta make sure the guitar is really tuned, and then I've gotta sing it. Now I could sing to this, but I think I'm gonna wait until the guitar is in, because I kind of want to have that synergy between me and the guitar. distortion on this drum. Press the bass.
Every storm and detour,
now what I could do is drag and stretch this guitar part to fit, but there's no point in doing that because I'm going to erase this.
Oh, these fingers are just killing me. These strings are
and there's the talking part that I'm going to remember never to do that again, never to talk through.
All right, we got it mapped.
But I don't think that I even, I think maybe once or twice I recorded one of these template tracks, and it came out so good that I just used it for the song. But it's I think out of hundreds of songs, maybe one did, and I don't even think one has. I don't think one has made it, but there were some that. But the thing is what this does is this allows me to make a mix down and listen to this and learn my vocal part and learn how the melody goes, how I sing it. I can always stop it and re-sing a line, and
take my hand, lead me to love's
and lead me to love's door. See, so I can do that. I can lead it. And then I can stop it, and then I can re-sing it and mute this, and then sing that line, and then stop it and mute it and listen to it and mute it, and then go back and sing the next line. And so it's almost like what's really good about singing this like this is that I'm caught in a flow, an energy level that allows me to kind of vary the lines just enough so that my brain knows, okay, I did that like that, so the next one I have to do a little differently and a little differently. And so it gives me a really nice kind of flow, so that if I'm going to change any of these lines, that I do it methodically, okay, to depart from this whole kind of thing. So, all right. That's going to do it for this. I'm getting dry. It's really hot. It's like 80 here in my room. These lights and my computer's fans are on high. And I got two computers, my main computer, the streaming computer. I turned my fan off. I turned off my air conditioning so that I wouldn't have fans in the recording audio. So please subscribe, like, and all those wonderful things. Click the bell. I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but please subscribe to my channel. I'd like you to be here. If you enjoyed this video and you subscribe and you click the bell, And if you click the bell, then you will get notifications. So, so there it is. That's the way this goes. So, that is my, now I'm just kind of like surfing the web, showing everybody my YouTube channel. So, all of my likes. I hope you enjoy my video suggestions. It's just habit. So, yes, so this is it. Forever On and On is the name of this song. I hope you have liked this video and you find something useful in it. Thank you, Angus, for coming in and helping me with the audio. It was dismally terrible until you came in and had me fix it. All kinds of problems, and I appreciate that. You are probably snoring away right now, and I hope not too loud. I hope you're having a good night's sleep, dear friend Angus, and I will see you all in the next video. You take care and be well, and all kinds of love and big hugs to you all. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to switch over to my streaming computer, and I'm going to stop the stream, and I've got to get a drink of water. I am famished. So, not famished, I thirst. So, all right, very good. Take care, and I will see you all in the next Cakewalk by BandLab TV video. Alrighty, bye-bye.